All I want is my daughter, Davy. Just give me back my Davy. If it be your will, dear Lord, that's all I ask. Amen.
Amen!
What? Who's there? Who said that?
Don't worry, it's not who you're thinking.
Who is it? I can't see you.
Oh, I can't see you either. I lost my glasses. Are the lights on or off?
It's you, the one who tried to break in, isn't it?
Certainly it's me. Are we inside or outside? I can't see a damn thing.
Stay where you are. I could have the police here in 2 minutes.
Ooh, lucky. In my neighborhood, you could wait for them all night. Would you please turn the lights on, though? I get very nervous in the dark.
Don't try anything funny.
I'm not here to get laughs.
All right, now who do you... Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, you think the light helps? I still can't see. Where am I? Am I on the floor?
Who are you and what do you mean by breaking
Oh, gorgeous rug. Oh, this rug is gorgeous. It must all be hand-woven. What is it, Persian?
Never mind the rug. I asked you a question. Who are you?
The name is Lipton. Sydney Lipton. By the way, were there any calls for me?
Your husband called?
Sylvester?
How do I know your husband's name?
Sylvester? Oh, he calls on me every minute, that dreadful man. If he calls again, I am not here. Okay, where am I? Am I still on the floor?
All right, now here's your glasses.
Oh, good! You found them! Could you put them in my hand, please?
Here.
Is that my hand?
Certainly it's your
Well,
hand.
that'll give you an idea on how bad my eyes are. Oh, we are inside, aren't we? Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, this is one of your better show places. What is it, the living room?
Certainly it's the living room. What does it look
I
like?
don't know, was I ever invited before? You know what this place reminds me of? Gatsby. Did you ever see The Great Gatsby? Wasn't that not gorgeous to look at? Lousy pictures, but beautiful sets.
Is that why you broke into my house to discuss movies with me?
Certainly not. I am here on business. Very important business.
What business?
I'll get to it. Be patient. Let me look around. How often does a person like me get to be in one of these big-time houses? Do you have anything soft to drink? An RC Cola or a Yoo-hoo?
If you have business with me, you can make an appointment like everybody else.
My business is not the kind of business you think, and I'm not like everyone else. And I love your chair. I don't fall in love easily, but I'm in love with your chair. Oh, how much did it cost? $3,000, $3,400? Am I being pushy?
I don't remember what I paid for the chair. Is that what you are, an antique dealer?
Antiques? No. Antiquity? Perhaps.
What do you mean?
What does anything mean?
What do you mean, what does anything mean?
What is meant by meaning? What is the meaning of meant? What is here? What is there? What's real? What is unreal? What the hell are we talking about? I don't know. I'm still dizzy from that fall I took.
I can't make you out. You're not a burglar. That much I can tell.
A burglar? No. An antique dealer? No. But who am I? What am I? Why am I here? That's the mystery, isn't it? God, I love a good mystery. Did you see Chinatown with Jack Nicholson and Faye Dunaway? They cut his nose. He wore a band-aid for 2 hours. $3.50 a ticket to see a man with a slit nose. Where do they get the nerve? A nice picture, but I can see slit noses for free on Mount Sinai.
If I don't get some answers, it's not your nose that's going to get slit.
Oh, you're losing patience. Don't lose patience, Joe. All in good time. Patience. This is lovely. Gold. Who picked it out for you? Your wife, Rose?
How do you know my wife, Rose?
Did I say I knew her?
But you mentioned her name.
To mention her name is not to say I know her. Ergo, to know is not to be. Ergo, to be is not necessarily to exist. Ergo, what is meant by meaning? What is meant by ergo? I have such pains in my head. I could use aspirin, Valium, acupuncture, anything.
You're not getting anything from me until I get some answers from you.
You are not as tall as I expected. Oh, they led me to believe you're a bigger man, 6'4", 6'5". Not that it matters. Do you know how tall Alan Ladd was?
I am not interested in Alan
He
Ladd!
was 2 inches shorter than Veronica Lake, and they never made a movie where they had a child because they couldn't find one small enough. I love her because Sam.
Who's been talking to you? What do you know about me?
I know everything, and I know nothing. Because to know nothing is to know everything. Why do I say things like that? What the hell does that mean? I have such cramps in my head. Did you ever get cramps in your head?
A lunatic wanders into my house from the snow. Why do I talk to you? Why do I answer you?
Curiosity. There's something curious about me you've got to admit. All right, enough chit-chat, enough fiddle-faddle, enough fencing with each other. Let's get down to the brass tacks, Joe Benjamin. All right, what is the mysterious midnight visit from this sinister and somewhat curious figure standing in front of you? What business do we strangers, till not 5 minutes ago, have unto each other?
A salesman. Is that what you are, a salesman? If you're selling me something, I'll kill you with my bare hands.
Do I look like a salesman? Do I look like a man who deals with goods and hardware? I'm a woman, a flair, a fancy, a bizarre and unique guide to the world beyond our world, a companion into wild and soaring flights beyond human comprehension.
A travel agent. Is that what you are, a travel agent?
You have no imagination! I am trying to jazz this up. I have a wonderful sense of the theatrics. And you keep pulling my curtain down! What do I have to do to tell you who I am? Think, Joe. Think!
I think you're a nut, that's what I think. And I want you out! Out! Do you hear me out?
Power of self, I'm not a physical person.
10 seconds and I throw you out that window head first. 1,
Don't force
2,
my hand until I have your hand.
3,
Stay! I stay you! Yea, you would banish he who brings thee the gift of life and the eternal bliss of the joyful soul. Forget that. Forget I said that. That was a slip. A boo-boo. Slipsies! Oh, I have a Charlie horse in the middle of my temple. Does Ben get work on the head?
I'm getting a funny feeling. You're not who you say you are at all, are you?
Getting somewhere. Getting warm.
This is all an act, a game. Something's up. Somebody sent you, didn't
What?
they?
Getting hot.
Somebody important who knows me sent you to get something from
Hotter,
me.
hotter, boiling hotter.
Something I have that has enormous value.
Boiling, roasting, burning, boiling, August 15th through the 20th. Scorching.
Something that no other man on earth has.
Scalding, steaming lava, 2 weeks in a sauna bath.
My Bible, my Gutenberg Bible.
Cold. Freezing cold. Winter. A room for two in Toronto.
Damn you, what is it?
Hey! Hey! Calm, please. Let's not break our blood vessels here. Let us behave ourselves. The last thing I want is for you to get sick. You are in good health, aren't you?
Thank God.
Getting hot again!
What good health?
Cold.
What, knocking on wood?
Cold.
What, thank God.
Hot as the pistol, the 4th of July, an all-time record breaker!
You are driving me crazy with these stupid games.
A nervous disposition. I was told you were such a patient and wonderful young man.
Who told you I was a patient, wonderful young man?
You know.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do, Joe. He did.
Who's he?
He. Him. Capital H, small I, small M. Do I have to spell it out for you? Oh, I just did. Oh, he's crazy about you. I mean, out of everyone on this earth, you're his favorite. Not just in this neighborhood. Everybody! Yes, you, Joe Benjamin, are his. Capital H. His all-time favorite. That's the honest to God's truth. God's truth. Am I getting through to you at all?
I can't understand what you're saying.
Can't understand, or are you afraid to understand?
I'm not afraid of anything in this world except for God himself.
Bingo! Bullseye! Ding-a-ling-ling-ling! Home run!
Stop it! Stop it! I beg of you to stop it and tell me who you are in plain, simple language. I'm a plain, simple, ordinary man. I can't take any more of this hocus-pocus rigmarole.
Very well. Forgive me, my son. I have taken these extraordinary measures, this bizarre form, so that I may present myself to you in some acceptable dimension, because if I had told you the truth straight on of who I was, even I could not give you the power to accept or comprehend. Because yes, Joe, I am who you think I am.
Do you mean to tell me that you...
Come on, Joe, get it out.
Are you saying that you're...
I can't answer unless you ask me, Joe.
I can't get the words out. It's so inconceivable to me.
Then conceive. Who? Am I trying to tell you who I am? Who?
God? Are you trying to tell me that you're God?
God? God. Oh my God. God? God. Wow. That I never figured on. Do I look like God? Would God wear khakis and keds in the winter? Would God have glasses? If anyone's gonna have good eyesight, it's gonna be God. He gave it out. No. Sorry to disappoint you, Joe, but I'm not God.
Then who are you?
A friend of God's.
Can't take any more of
Okay,
me.
not a close friend. We met a few times.
You met God?
Twice on business, once on a boat ride.
What business do you possibly have with God?
My capacity is such that I perform services for him that deal with vital and important functions and information.
What business?
I deliver messages!
You're a messenger, boy?
Well, do not say it like that. I'm not a lousy kid from Western Union. I work for God.
You're a messenger from God.
Important documents only, no packages.
I don't believe you.
Nobody does. Not even Sylvester. Oh, he laughs when I tell him. What am I gonna do? Bring my boss home for dinner?
You're either drunk, a madman, or both.
Don't start in, please. I have a headache going through my temple and my eyeglasses are throbbing. Didn't I tell you wouldn't believe me? Look, Joe, I understand you're a wonderful man, right? Charitable, philanthropic, religious, am I right?
I serve God as best I can.
So if he can have servants, why can't he have messengers? He has cleaning people, I've seen them.
All right, well, if you're who you say you are, then
I am.
would you let me finish?
You finish?
If you're who you say you are, a messenger from God, then where do you come from?
Oh, you mean like heaven? The eternal paradise? A place where the angels abide? A place...
Yes.
Jackson Heights! It's in Queens, right over from Triborough Bridge. Look, all right, I'm not Here Comes Mr. Jordan. I'm a 9-to-5er. This is a job with me. I was sent by an agency. I was interviewed. I had to have a bicycle. And it was stolen from me in Central Park. I told them we should work in pairs.
But you said you met God.
Not face to face. There's always this big light over him, and the glare is murder.
But you've been in his presence.
We're all in his presence.
But have you seen him, actually seen him with your own 2 eyes?
Well, without my glasses, I wouldn't recognize my own husband.
With your glasses.
With my glasses, yes, I would recognize my own husband.
God! Have you seen God?
I didn't see him. All right, I heard him.
He spoke to you?
He blessed me.
God blessed you.
I sneezed and God blessed me. What do you want from me, Joe?
This isn't a practical joke, is it? Did Davy put you up to this? My daughter Davy put you up to this. I wouldn't put it past her.
Joe, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting your wonderful little girl, but to me it seems like she's a lot of trouble. Can we get on with these, please? I have a migraine starting in my hair.
Get on with what? With this insanity?
I cannot deliver God's message until you accept that I am God's messenger. What do I have to prove it to you, wings? I should have flapped in here like a Purdue chicken. Then you would have believed me, wouldn't you?
Tell me why. Then maybe I'll believe you. Why would God want to send a message to me, Joe Benjamin, a plain, simple, ordinary
To
man?
test your faith, that's why! Scratch that. I was not supposed to tell you that. Erase 86 on the first message. I was not supposed to tell you that. Oh my God, my head hurts so bad. Oh, do you have any uppers? Ask Davia, but she's got bills.
Do you mean to tell me that God questions my faith in him?
No, he believes. It's the other one.
What other one?
Now downstairs. Bed, Leroy Brown. I have to spell everything out for you, don't I? Satan! Lucifer! The devil! All right? I cannot believe this conversation. I feel like I'm on Sesame Street. Can you tell me?
Are you going to tell me now you met the devil too?
Who do you think stole my bicycle, Joe? Do you want to know what this devil looks like? Robert Redford, I swear, on my mom's grave. That man is so gorgeous. All right, blonde hair, he has a little bend in the nose.
All right, I've had enough. I'm calling the police.
I say you! I render you powerless and motionless! All right, I can't do it, but put the phone down, please. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you what I know. Take it or leave it. All right, here we go. Okay, so God and Satan were sitting around having one of their little philosophical debates. This was a week ago, Tuesday. And Satan is sitting there in his pink suit, little mole on his cheek, gorgeous tan. And he says that there is not one man on the face of this earth, regardless of race, religion, Polish, whatever, that would renounce God once the devil put enough heat on. Can you believe it? 2 grown deities talking like this. To which God said, this is a quote, they have it on tape, one man would never renounce, and that man is... Turbo, please. Joe Benjamin! Thrills, right? So they make a bet. I'm only telling you what I heard, but the bet is to make your life so miserable that you'll renounce God. That's it. Hell of a story, isn't it? I'm so funny.
Renounce God? You think I would renounce God?
Tonight, no. When they shut off your steam, probably.
Do you mean to tell me that God thinks so little of man that he thinks he would renounce him in the face of a little adversity?
I've seen people with a burning engine on a 747 that would sell out God like that to hear a little good news from the pilot. So you believe me?
Yay! I can deliver my message and then I can run. Okay, you ready?
Give me that!
No! It is not official unless I read it. Yep. Way to go, Joe. Get those knees checked out. Good Lord. Joseph, Marvin, Benjamin.
Melvin.
What?
Joseph Melvin Benjamin.
Melvin! Right, would you believe God has such lousy handwriting? Okay. Joseph Melvin Benjamin, 118 Park Place Drive, Oyster Bay, Long Island, zip 117.
Would you get on with it already?
Husband of Rose, father of Davy, Benny, and Sarah, son of Arnold and Jeanette.
Get to the message already!
Joseph Melvin Benjamin, devoted husband and father, if you cherish your children and wife, the house that shelters you, the clothes that warm you, and the flesh that covers you of pain, calamity, and disaster in no manner whatsoever appeal to you, then renounce your God. That's it. Message delivered. No tip necessary. It's all taken care of. Good night. Good luck. God bless you. But I doubt it.
Wait, where are you going?
If I had a choice, Fort Lauderdale, but unfortunately the bus stop. Beep, beep.
I don't understand. Why should I renounce God?
Joe, if you want theological advice, call Billy Graham. Okay? Can I get the number 15 bus on this corner?
I will never renounce God.
Renounce. Don't renounce. What do I care? I have to walk home in the freezing cold wearing this god-awful hat.
I will never renounce God. He is my maker, and I fear him and love him, but come hell or high water, I will never renounce him.
All right, Joe. You can count on that hell and high water. Good luck. Oh, if you need me, here's my phone number. Announcements are toll-free calls.
What's that?
I don't know.
What's going on out there?
Oh, would you look at that? That's a fire! Near the water. Where's your factory?
Near the water?
Oh, look at that burn. That is a cardboard box. Wait, what do you make?
Cardboard boxes.
Oh! I wouldn't worry unless I got a phone call, though.
It's not my plant. My plant is 100% fireproof. Yes? Hello? Eddie? Oh. What? What?
One more what, you're in trouble.
What?
Is it a disaster or a calamity?
The whole plant?
It's a catastrophe. Wonderful.
Yes, thank you, Eddie. I know it's not your fault.
All right, Joe. Now, how much did that insurance cover?
I didn't have insurance. I didn't believe in insurance. God was my insurance.
And that was your mistake. Even God is with John Hancock. So long, Joe.